running low and slow. That's the Florida way. Moonshine on the swamp, night and day. Uncle Moonshine with his secret brew under the cypress where the fire burns blue.
What up, everybody? What up? See if I'm streaming to Facebook. I hope. Let's hope it's on there. In my groups. It should be there. No, it's not. What the heck? I wonder what I did wrong. Well, I be damned. Son of a bitch. Well, poopy. Poop poop. I can't believe it's not doing it. I can't believe I can't do this without Cassie. What the hell? It's not that damn hard. Well, shoot. Let me see something real quick. Go live. There. It should be there. There we are. There we are. See there? It just took a second. I skipped a step. Cassie told me, don't skip any steps. I did. I skipped a step. I see I got all these viewers. Wow. Lots of them. Here we are. I got to turn the volume off so I don't echo. But I also want to be able to see the comments from my page. So there we go. Very unprofessional here, Mark. What's up, Brain Dot? How you doing, buddy? Marcus, how you doing, bud? I thought you guys would be over there on Rogers and Sanders. What you guys doing in here? What the heck is going on? Anthony Johnson, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Anthony, I'm going to be up your way at the end of the month. Just let you know, buddy. Just letting you know. Just staying warm. Me too, buddy. I got this heater next to me. I can't believe this damn mash I got going behind me. It's still fermenting, man. It's 50 degrees out here. I thought it would stall out at 50 degrees, but no, it's still going. It's kind of slow, but still going. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy? Renee White, how you doing? Nancy, welcome in. Ozark still works. Wayne, how you doing, brother? Been a minute. Man, I drank all that stuff you gave me. I'm ashamed too. It's not ashamed, but I'm disappointed I don't have any more. But I'm gonna make me some Jimmy Red. Make some Jimmy Red. Can't wait. I got the corn. I'm only gonna make a 5-gallon batch, but once I get that going, at least I'll have enough for myself. I'll have that on over here sitting next to me when it's time for shots. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Kyle Fields, what's up, bud? I just got through saying I'm going to be up that way. Brandon Buffington, how you doing, buddy? It's really a pleasure to meet you, sir, this weekend. Had a great time. Wish we had more time to stick around and visit more and get more acquainted. It was really good to see you, sir. It really was. Finally, I got to meet Brandon Buffington. Took all these years, but you know, hey. Ronnie Morgan, how you doing, brother? Hope everybody's staying warm. Enjoyed all the holidays. Brought in a new year. Hope everybody's doing great. Had a great weekend last weekend. Brandon Buffington was there. It was a really good time. It really was. I was not disappointed. They had a great turnout for Friday night and Saturday night. The Friday night was the pre-party. Great time, super good time. Um, had Jeff Anderson there, played music at the pre-party and at the release. It was good, really good. Well, you're good right now. It's no big deal, man. It's my Friday night, and I just thought I'd go on for a little while. I do have to get up early in the morning. I got physical therapy in the morning at 8 a.m., so I won't be on here too late. But figured, hey, why not? Let's go on here, have a few drinks, a few laughs, talk about the weekend. Upcoming events. We got an event coming up this Saturday here in Florida. It's a moonshine. It's called what the hell is it called? Um, Something sugarcane moonshine festival. Um, I'm planning on going that Saturday. There's some fellow moonshiners that are going to attend that as well. Can't wait to meet up with them and meet them in person. Get to know some other Florida moonshiners. It'd be a good time. Just to meet them would be a good time. Hey, April Parker, how you doing, sweetie? But yeah, Saturday night. Well, Saturday I'm going to that festival, the Moonshine Festival. It's in Dade City, Florida. Anybody that watches this video later, just so you know, there's a Moonshine Festival. It's not that big of one. Last time I went, it was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Um, it wasn't as like the Moonshine Festivals that most of us are used to. It's not at all like Maggie Valley or Popcorn or any of those Florida bottles. Nothing like any of those. It's more of just a family get together, if you will. They will. Hey, Michael Hatley, how you doing? Um, but they do have distillers there, and they'll be handing out but letting people try samples of their product, and you can buy it right there. Hey, Cassie, how you doing? Jason Kendall, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's not that big of an event. My son-in-law is going to go with me. Looking forward to that, and I want to meet the people that are running it. And maybe we can make it bigger and better than what I have expectations of. Actually, I think it's going to be better than it was when I went the first time. I'm sure it will be. Aaron Barrett, how you doing, buddy? It's awesome to meet you or hook up with you last weekend. But yeah, I just want to give them some ideas and pointers and maybe work something out where we can get more and more moonshiners at this festival. As y'all know, Cassie and I were going to try to work with Alfredo and Big Al getting the festival going here in Florida. Big Al's going through some personal issues as far as medical, so it kind of petered out. So maybe next year we can put something together. But you know, I'm always open for other and bigger things. Hey, Damon, it's about time. What's about time? About time I went. I can't believe why you guys aren't over at Rogers and Santa's watching theirs. I'm just out here just to bullshit. Hey, Bob, how you doing? But this Saturday, after I get back from the festival this Saturday, I do plan on, if you guys watch the post, Saturday night we're having ladies' night, and it's where the women are going to come on, and I'm going to let the girls talk about what they're doing and what they do with their moonshine, how they make it, what they do, just give a general idea of the ladies in the moonshine community. And I'm wanting to make it once or twice a month. Start off with once a month and just make it just for ladies' night, and have them come on and talk about what they're doing and how they do and what their future plans are and whatnot, stuff like that. So I think it'd be fun. I want to get more and more women in the moonshine community involved. And I mean, I know that we all go on these podcasts and we have talks and we do things. And it's not very often, other than Lisa Day, of course, and April Parker, that come on and talk about what they do and how they do and their experience with moonshine. And I want to get more and more women involved in that. So it does become more of a unity, if you will. I myself, I would love to have my wife more involved in what I do in the moonshine community. I just want to bring the awareness together and make women feel more comfortable about being a part of the community. It seems to be more of a man thing than it does the women thing. And I just wanted to bring the women more into it and get more involved and make it more fun. Um, we could get you guys know we get a lot of ideas from the women, so I'm all for that. Ladies got a lot of great ideas, a lot of good input, and I just want to bring that in and have them feel more welcome and come on wearing a dress. I'm sure. That's funny as hell, Brandon. No, in fact, it was when I first brought this up, and I talked to a few people about it, about my plan was and what I was going to do. Um, it's been a while, and but David can contest to this. Is that I used to come out here and I'd have that light shining on my head. Everybody's like, "Man, put a hat on, something." The glare's killing us. So one day I came in here wearing a wig. So I said, "Hey, when I host this, I'll wear a wig so I can be the female. This lady's not. I got to wear a wig." But unfortunately, I threw that wig away, so that won't be happening. I'll still host it, but yeah, stop the glare. Hey, Margie, how you doing? I love to see Tom Crumb coming here wearing a dress. That would be too funny. Tom's great people. That's a great idea. Maybe I should wear a dress, or I got the boobs for it. Yeah, just wear a tight T-shirt. Wet T-shirt contest. There's another idea. We'll have ladies' night with a wet T-shirt contest. Kind of liking that idea. Yeah, I'm starting to sound male chauvinistic. It's all good. No, but I think it'd be fun, and I want to get the ladies' input, let them talk. Uh, Never get that image out of your head. You're right. You're right, Brandon. I won't. But hey, maybe I will. Maybe if we had a wet T-shirt contest, I get that image out of my head. We need to get Brandon in on that mud wrestling deal. That'd be fun. I will not participate in that, but David, uh, I'll let you speak of that. And that's your baby. I don't want to take anything from you, sir, but I think it's an awesome idea. I love it. I want to be there to witness that and just to be a spectator. I will not be the wrestling part of it just because I can't. I just can't. But I'm sure that'll be a good time. See a couple old fat fuckers rolling around in mud wrestling, especially drunk. Now that would be funny. Get them all good and drunk, throw them in a mud wrestling pit. And have at it, guys. Oh, David, you come up with some pretty good stuff there. Like, hey, Chip. Damn, Chip, ain't seen you in a minute. How you been, Chip? Yeah, it'll be fun though. I'm sure. And there it goes. I have a lot of high expectations from this, and yet I'm also being reserved about it. But I want to welcome the ladies in. I want them to be more a part of it instead of sitting on the sideline and watching us get drunk and make fools of ourselves. Hey, Tammy, how you doing, Tammy? But yeah, just some ideas that Cassie and I came up with this a while back, and we wanted to put this together and just, hey, Toby, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, we'll see where it goes. See what happens. Can't complain. Busier than a three-pecker billy goat. Damn, that's pretty busy. I ain't heard that one before, Chip, but I like it. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think of this idea? I think it'd be fun. Oh, I got a few ladies that have committed. They will be here. You may not get in the pit, but you will end up. I won't doubt that, Damon. I won't doubt that. I'm sure I'll end up with some mud on me somehow. That's too funny. I don't know that you guys watching through StreamYard on Cassie's page and on YouTube could read the comments coming from Facebook. Most of these comments are coming from my Facebook page. So I'm reading from that and as the other. I have to do them separate because some reason it doesn't show the comments on my Facebook page. So I have to watch on two separate devices. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Saturday night, if you guys got time and want to check it out. If you don't, just check it out later. You can always go back and watch the video. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. We'll see how it goes. Be the first time and see how it goes from there. If it goes good, then we'll just keep doing it. Jimmy Butt, how you doing, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. Need to have some music. That's what I need to have. So listen to me talk. Be out here dancing in a dress. Brandon. Oh man, that's funny. Happy New Year to you too, brother. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure to see Jimmy Butt. Not Jimmy's butt, but yeah, Jimmy Butt. How many times you heard that, Jim? Oh man. Just out here. It's a Wednesday night. It's my Friday night. And just having a few cocktails. Thought I'd come on here and talk to y'all. Y'all more than welcome to jump in here if you want. Talk in person. You don't have to be in the comments typing stuff. I know how pain in the ass that is. Me personally, I'd rather talk what I want to say instead of trying to. You combine the cherry and peach. Tastes like Starburst. Wow, I never thought of that, Kyle. That's a pretty cool idea. See, I get ideas from all you guys. I like that, Kyle. Sliding around the Ozarks. Oh, dude. I'm sure you have. With the last name Butt, especially spelt Butt, B-U-T-T. I'm sure you've heard it all, Jim. I'm sure you have. Hey, for you guys that don't know Jimmy Butt, one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet in your life. This guy is funny and fun to party with. Great guy. Love him to death. Known him all my life. Well, most of it anyway. Most that I can remember. You're in your bed, time closed, so I can't. You're not jumping in. Well, please don't. Hey, you might want to jump in that mud pit though. That'd be a good one, Toby. Yeah, I've seen all the news and the reels, different videos and stuff about how bad that weather is in Missouri right now, Jimmy. I wouldn't want to be that part of that. You're from Butt Hollow, West Virginia. Oh man. Tell me that's something David's come up with about having a mud wrestling pit next year at Farm to Bottle. So I think it'd be great. Hey Jay, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Jay, aren't you supposed to be at work or getting ready to go to work? One or the other. But yeah, I think it'd be great, David. I think it's a great idea. Hell yeah, man. Jay, we're gonna get Tom Crum in here. Oh, Tom Crum just popped in. Tom, we hear you're volunteering to wear a dress Saturday night for a ladies' night on my podcast. You're going to come here wearing a dress so you can be part of the podcast for ladies' night. Be great to have you, Tom. Tomina. You're working? Okay. You got your earbuds in. Jason Brown, how you doing, buddy? Jay, I appreciate you texting me in the morning while I'm out here having my coffee and cigarette. You just got home having a drink, and I'm getting ready to go to work, and you just got off work. I like that, man. I have a good conversation with you, sir, and I appreciate that. Just want you to know. Oh, you didn't catch it the first time? Yeah, Toby. Yeah, we talked about that early on. But yeah, it's an idea that David came up with. I think David came up with it. Is to they're going to do a mud wrestling pit, and I think it's a great idea, man. Jay's welcome anytime, buddy. Just like you are. Either one of you, welcome anytime. Not much, buddy. It's my Friday night, and I'm just chilling, having a few drinks. Thought I'd go live and just, uh, yeah. I get up at 3:30 in the morning, so Jay, it works out pretty cool, man. I like talking to you. We had great conversations, and you're more than welcome. Text me anytime, man. Anytime. Keeps me away from the porn. I can talk to you. Whereas everyone watching that, they're mostly watching on. I think they're watching on Morgan's Moonshine Group. Collaboration tomorrow. Okay, yeah, Kyle, that'd be awesome. David, you're more than welcome to get in here, man, if you want to. I thought you'd be hosting Santa and Rogers thing. Toby, you can find it on. I don't know where you're watching from, Toby. Are you watching from YouTube or Princess Moonshine? You're watching from Princess Moonshine. Okay, that's where I'm seeing the comments come up from you, Toby. Everybody else is over on my page, Toby, on Morgan's Moonshine page. I don't know if you're a member of that or not. I won't tell him. I won't tell him. Who doesn't like Jay? I mean, come on, really. How can you not like Jay? Jay's a good dude. Damon, do I need to send you the link? I think I need to bring it up so I can. Beautiful Florida weather. Yeah, it's 50 degrees out here, and I can't believe my mash is still permitting in the 50 degrees. I thought it was stall out. It's not. It's still going away. Jason, are you going to that festival Saturday, Jason? Oh, you're working here? Okay. You're in the background. All right, buddy. You're good, David. That's cool. You're sort of an asshole. Well, I've never heard of that, so I just have to take your word on that, Jay. I've never known you to be an asshole. Not to me, anyway. You're not sure just yet. I'll be there. There's 4 or 5 people that I know that are going to be there. I know JB Wagonmaker is going to be there. I asked Alfredo. He said he's not going to be able to make it. There's something else coming up in February. I think Alfredo might. I don't know if he will or not, but I think he will. I think he should anyway, especially with the Bam Ale, with Wendy's Bam Ale. That's kind of why I like him. Us assholes got to stick together. I don't know about that. Unless you're Jimmy Butt. There you go, Toby. Yeah, there you are. Cool. Welcome in, Toby. Just have no filter. Yeah. Sometimes I have no filter, but I try to keep a filter, but it don't always work out. We all know how that goes. The older I get, the more of a filter I get. That's weird. It's supposed to be the other way around. Brandon, you told me yourself, Brandon, when I met you Saturday, that you're kind of an asshole. I don't know enough about you, so I don't know, buddy. I guess I'll see it come out when I see it come out. I can be, but for the most part, I try to be on the good behavior. And I've been known to be an asshole from time to time. I got to pick up my jars from the release tomorrow. I was lucky. I thought when I bought them that I was going to ship them to my house, and I thought about it, I was like, God damn, man, the shipping cost was going to kill me. It'll happen. Okay, Brandon. I'll take your word for it, man. When it does happen, I'll be like, he told me, he warned me. But I was lucky enough that a fine gentleman that lives here in Florida, not too far from me, he drove up there for the release. He offered to bring them back for me. I had 11 bottles shipped or brought back. So, hey, cool. I don't have to ship 11 bottles of alcohol. You might smell like one every now and again. I think we all been there, Toby. Several times. Man, I was at work today and I got the shits. That sucked. That sucked. Get right back to work and there's like, I'll be working and oh shit, gotta go. That like 4 times today. It was no fun. Now I got hemorrhoids. Go figure. Sucks getting old, man. It sucks. Back in the day, we couldn't wait to get old. Stupid ass. I talked to my granddaughter today on my way home from work. I wish I was older, Pop. I said, no, you don't. Stay right where you're at, honey. If you can stay right at 13, you just stay right at 13. But yeah, I miss that little girl so terrible. Hopefully I'll see her soon. Yeah, back in the day, right? Now here the day is here, and you're like, wish I was 12. Sometimes I act like I'm 12. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. You're such a child. Yeah. It's because I have fun being a kid. I want to have fun. I want a good time. I want to laugh. I don't want to deal with life struggles. Who does? Nobody does. So let's act like kids. I'm looking forward to cocktails. I actually like to drink now at night with the wife, especially with this good shit. Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate the compliment, buddy. Kyle is one of my best customers. And I really appreciate you, Kyle, 100%, buddy. I really, really do. You and your wife, Ashley, great people. Great people. Love you guys. Not just because of that reason. You guys are good people. Love hanging out and talking and having a good time. I'll be up there at the end of the month. Right at the end of the month, yeah. I'm looking at the clock like it's a calendar. Oh well. So be that. Yeah, at the end of the month. I know you do, buddy. I know you do. Jody, how are you doing, Jody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I know Jody from TikTok. You'll be impatiently waiting. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Dude, I got to make it. You want it faster than I can make it. What can I say? I've upped my still, I was only making 20-gallon batches. Now I'm making 25 gallons just to keep up with you. I'm going to have to order another still. Hey, there's an idea. Hey, Andrew, North Georgia stills. I need another still. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that. Yeah, it's in the future. It is. I want to get a bigger still. You know, when I first started making moonshine a long time ago, I was only doing 5 gallon still, 5 gallons at a time. And I knew I was going to get bigger still. I fell in love with doing it. Absolutely had to have it. Had to get a bigger still. I thought 20 was going to be enough. No, it's not. I promise you, it's not. So I think the next one I get is going to be 50, and then that'll probably be it for me. I think 50 will suffice, especially having a 20 and another or two other 5 gallons. That's going to be plenty. So, you know, I think a 50-gallon setup will be fine. No, do what Daddy does best. That's awesome, Kyle. Well, um, yeah, I thought of that, Kyle. I did, but I'd also need the room for 100 gallons. So I think 50 I could suffice and have the room and be sufficient, especially once I get this garage cleaned out and take all this shit and move it in the garage. Then this will be nothing but the shine shit. And I want one of those milk cans, Phil makes. Yeah, 20, 25 gallons. I need to talk to him and make him. Hell yeah, those are nice, Toby. Those are nice. In fact, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Just get one of those to go alongside this one. Kenny Taylor, how you doing, brother? Kenny was there. He was there Saturday. Love seeing you, Kenny. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, then I can run them both at the same time. Done. I like that idea, Toby. I like that idea. I'm going to think about that a little more. And the thing I like about that the most is what it was about 3 years ago. I had a gentleman approach me about going legal. He was going to sponsor me, and he wanted to open a distillery, and he was going to fund it. He just wanted me to make it, and we were looking into it. I run electric. I've done both, Brandon, but I mostly run electric. I haven't ran fire in a long time. It's been a good minute, but I like electric because I can control it better. Back in the day when I ran on gas, on propane, it never failed. It cracked me up. My wife too. It always cracked her up. I would start setting up, get it all set up. It'd be nice, calm day, just beautiful. Everything's cool. As soon as I hit that burner, the wind would pick up, or it'd start raining, or something, and that flame would be all over the place. So this I can control a lot better. I set the temperature and just let it do its thing, and it comes out a lot better. So don't have a lot of smearing, all that bullshit. So yeah, I like electric. I control it better. So. But the idea was when we were going to open a distillery, we talked about it. North Georgia talked to me about getting a 200-gallon. And I said, no, I think I want 450 gallons. And they were like, well, why not just a 200-gallon? My idea behind that, my thought process behind that was because you're not in the wind. That's good. I'm telling you, that made a big difference. Even put a block around a flyer. You still get the difference. I don't care what you do. But the thought process behind it was to run a 200-gallon still. Hell, running this 20-gallon still, I'm at 10 to 12 hours. So can you imagine how long I would be running a 200-gallon still? I'd rather run 450s, start them all at the same time, and manage the 450s, an 8 to 10 hour day or 12-hour day, whatever, than to have somebody babysit while I go take a nap or something. So that was the thought process behind that. I was hooked up with some guys in Jacksonville. You guys, a lot of you guys already know the story. They were just like me, started moonshining. They become friends. They combined their resources and started a distillery there in Jacksonville. It's called Burlock and Barrel. And they run off of 450-gallon stills. They have a 300-gallon still, but they never even used it, not once. Never even fired it up. And it's because of that reason. They can manage it better. Yeah, it would. Making 200 gallons of mash, I mean, you still do. I would rather make a 200-gallon mash all at once and split it up than to do the way I do, making 5 gallons of mash each time to make up 20 gallons or 25 gallons. So, I mean, there's different ways and whatnot to do it. So, I don't know. I just think it'd be a lot easier to manage 450-gallon stills than it would be to watch over a 200 or 300-gallon still at once. Because you're going to be into a whole day process. I'm not up for that, especially at my age. There's days back in the day when I was in my 30s or 40s. I'll stay up all night and babysit. Not today, especially when I'm doing cuts. No. Dude, at the end of a 20-gallon run, at the end of those cuts, well, I'm going to shut it down and clean the shit up tomorrow. Yeah, that's where I'm at already, so I can imagine. Yeah, no, it's all good. Well, that being said, Brandon, what do you use if you're still here? What does everybody use? Anybody that's in here that makes moonshine, what do you use, fire or electric? And chime in on what if you're using copper or stainless. I'd like to know. 15 gallons of it, back set, right back. Yeah, I like that. That's cool, Toby. I like that. Oh, cool. You guys hooked up, Kenny? You and Brandon hooked up? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what I love about the moonshine community. You got your veterans that have been doing this a long time that are willing to reach out and talk to a newbie and just share information. Oh, my brother, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. But I got off track thinking about Alma, off on another bad subject, but we're not going to talk about that. No, we're not. Something that's been going on in the moonshine community with Damon, and you know who. But no, I like to keep it positive and don't like a lot of drama. So God knows there's enough drama out there in the world. We don't need to bring more into it. That's cool, Kenny, that Brandon was. I know you didn't do shit, Damon. I know. Well, I only make moonshine on TV, but if I did make it at home, then I'd have to use both. I run electric about 70% of the time, one barrel still. Cool. That's awesome. Is it copper or stainless? I'm assuming by what you just said it's copper. Yeah, on the TV show, yeah, it's copper. I know it is because you're only doing it on a TV show. I just distill water. I don't make alcohol. I make water. I figured as much, Brandon. That's cool. I'm glad to know that for sure. Now I know positively that that's how you do it. So, what kind of still is it? And do you run a thumper? Uh, Yada yada. Use reflux? Just copper pot into a thumper, or just copper pot into the worm? Man, this heat feels good. It's cold out here. Man, I'll tell you what, I froze my ass off, Brandon. Kenny, both of you guys. It got, what was it, Saturday morning when we woke up, it was 22 degrees when I got up. I was like, and don't ask me, I got to go outside to smoke a cigarette because, of course, I'm not going to smoke in the room because there's no smoking in the room. Man, I about froze my ass off. I don't have a coat. This vest that I had was too small for me because I got back. God knows how old that vest is, but it's the only thing I had though. I just layered up, put that vest on to keep warm. But yeah, I was freezing my ass off. We're in a pot with a thumper mostly with the popcorn Sutton cap. Big ass tall cap. I love it. Cool. All right. Nice. A little cool, Kitty, for me being in Florida, dude, I froze my ass off. You know, it's funny because last year I went to, David went as well. We went to Winter Jam in Maggie. It was snow flurries, but I liked it. It wasn't too cold. It was weird. And I was like, I was comfortable. I was loving it. I was like, this is nice. I could do this. I don't know. I don't know if it was the booze that kept me warm or what, but I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, I didn't have that much when I was in Maggie, so, or I mean in Gatlinburg. So maybe that was the difference. The booze kept me warm in Maggie Valley. I'll tell you what, but it was nice. It was last February. I was wanting to go this year, but I don't think I'm going to go. I'm going to hold up. And there's a lot of other festivals coming up that I want to do. So Maggie's more of a meet and greet, and we all just hang out and get drunk and tell stories and all that kind of stuff, which is not bad. I always loved it. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want any part of that, Kenny. I'm Jimmy Butt was in here a minute ago. I don't know if he still is, but he's in Missouri. He's in the Ozarks, and they're having all kinds of snow and sleet and ice and all kinds of shit. So the tall cap gives a little bit more reflux, and I have a hook in the top where I can hang a bag of whatever. Nice, nice. I like that, Brandon. I like that. Cool. Yeah, I thought about the tall caps often, and I just haven't. And I don't know. I just like using these thumpers, the jar thumpers, if I want to get some kind of flavor. And it seems to work pretty good. And I also use whatever mash I'm running at the time. I'll use it in my 5 gallon thumper, and then when it goes over to the jar thumpers from there, I add a lot of flavor to that. Brandon, Brandon, I wish I could have had you. Hey, Jamie, I wish I could have had you try some of my stuff. I would have loved to have you review it. I've had several others review it. Had some good reviews and bad reviews, mostly good. One I was shocked. I was like, "What?" I won't mention any names, but I will say this. Kyle, I'll be more than happy to teach you. Kyle, you become part of these groups, and we'll all be more than happy to teach you, and you'll love it. Dude, you'll be hooked the day you start. The first time you do a run, Kyle, I promise you, you will be hooked. It's kind of like when that ethanol, that first smell of ethanol coming through that worm, you smell that, it's like, oh, yeah, it's like crack, buddy. You'll be hooked from then on. And anybody in here that's a distiller will tell you. Yeah, they do. They do tend to fill up, Brandon. I've got it set up to where I can bypass and go to the other one as I take one out, and also I'll have to show you my rig sometime, Brandon. You can also drain it, so it's pretty cool. As you're in the process, you can drain it, and then what I like to do, Brandon, is once I drain it, I put it back into the 5 gallon pump. You let it go through, and then I'll drain that as well. But one of these days, Brandon, you and I'll have a talk, and I'll show you the setup and how I do it and what I do, and maybe give you some ideas or insight. At least you'll know more of what I do and how I do it. Kyle, I'm telling you, man, anybody in here can tell you, once you do that first run and you smell that ethanol come through, it's like you're a crack addict. And when you get that crack and you're just like, when that ethanol first comes through, you're like, there it is. We got moonshine. At least that's the way it is for me. Love the smell of that, man. And that drip, that first drip comes out, you're like, yep, there it is. You get all excited like a little kid on Christmas. It's good. It's good. Fun. It's fun. It's hard work, and yet it's fun. And I don't mind hard work. No. As long as I have fun. Yeah. Even though it pays well, either way. But it's best when you have fun. I've got my very first mash working off right now, and I can't wait to see the first drip. Jason, I can't wait for you, buddy. I'm excited for you. What's your mash build, Jason? Kyle, when you do, let me know, and I want to be there for you, sir, and walk you through it. And I'm guarantee you're going to love it. Guarantee it. Wait a minute, I can't show you how to do it. Then I'll lose my best buyer. So you'll be making your own. Damn it. My jars run slow, don't fill up as bad. Cut the heat and it will suck them back. Yeah, you're right. Kitty, once you do the first one, you'll be thinking of the next one before it's done. Yeah, you're right, Kitty. Absolutely. You'll be thinking, what's next? What's next on my list? And then your list becomes so long because you want to try all these different things. Then it's a matter of, okay, which one do I want to do first? No, I want to do this one. Then it becomes a matter of what's mostly available. It's something else. That's all I can say. Guys, I'm an old man. I got to pee really bad. I'll be right back. I wish I had some music or something to entertain you. Wait, I think I do. Let's see what I got. Maybe I don't. Thought I did. Maybe I don't. No banners. No style. No nothing. Oh, well. I'll be right back. How's that? Cool out there. Sorry about that. JB, how you doing, sweetheart? Mark, I'm going to go also. I need to get to sleep before tomorrow gets here. Good night, y'all. Good night, Toby. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Toby's good people. Good hanging out. Thanks for sharing your trials and tribulations and how you do things, Toby. Really appreciate it. Really do. Thanks for coming in, Toby. Not Manson. Not Charles Manson. I like that. That's a cool name. Not Charles Manson. Oh, yeah. That didn't work out for me. Oh. I was supposed to pick up tomorrow. I got 9. I think I got 6 of Alfredo's jars, or it might be 5-4, or it might be 6-3. I can't remember exactly, but And then I got 2 other bottles of something else that I can't talk about. Supposed to pick those up tomorrow. 11 bottles. I'm excited. Yeah, I was gonna ship them. God knows what it would have cost to ship all that, but I didn't have to. A gentleman offered to bring them to Florida for me. I'm gonna meet him tomorrow and pick them up. Can't wait. Woohoo! It's a good time. I would definitely do it again. I hope that all of them down the road are successful and as fun as those were. He bought me a drink at the FTB Farm to Bottle. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, Kenny. Kenny, you're good people, man. I wish we would have had better time hanging out and more time to hang out and more time to talk. I talk about that all the time where we get to these festivals and hang out, we get to talking and meet each other. There never seems to be enough time because there's so many things going on and so many other people to meet and talk to and somebody you don't want to miss. And Kenny, it was really a pleasure meeting you. And then I saw something else going on that I wanted to address and make sure I talked to this guy. And then next thing I know, you were gone. I didn't see you again. I was like, what the fuck? Where'd Kenny go? It's all good though, man. It's all part of it. It's life, and life gets busy. And like the old song says, Simon Garfunkel, there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you pop in. Absolutely, Kenny. I'm sure we will, buddy. I'm sure of it. I'll be in plenty of festivals. I really, really want to go to OBX this year. Damon and I just had a phone conversation with Vicky with OBX yesterday or last night. We're trying to get some things together where everything clicks. And you was talking to whoever listened. I was listening to you, buddy. I wasn't ignoring you. I promise you. I know it might have seemed like I was because I was looking around and seeing who's going. I wasn't. I heard every word you said. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation. And you talking about you being a newbie, sir, you knew enough for being a newbie, you knew more than a newbie. Seriously. I really enjoyed it. You're more than welcome to come in here anytime, talk about moonshine. And dude, I like that more than anything. I really do. I like moonshine, I like talking about it, I like the community. I've been involved in a lot of different things in my life and different groups and whatnot. But the moonshine community, to me, seems to be the best community. We all get along for the most part. I mean, we have a few here and there. But for the most part, we all get along good. And the biggest thing that I like that we all come together. When there's somebody in need or somebody that's hurting or needs advice or help or whatever, we all find a way to make it happen and we bring them together. Hey, Jason Upchurch, how you doing? Good to see you, man. But yeah, that's the biggest part of it for me is how we can all come together and be friends and share life's experiences and know each other personally on a personal level outside of moonshine and still get along and whatnot. I mean, we have our differences. We all do. We're all human. But we also see the other side of it as far as the moonshine community, and we all join together for that very reason. We're a group. We're unity. I love that. Makes me happy like no tomorrow. Just like Jay Brennan and Amanda. She calls me her good friend. I didn't know Amanda. I didn't know her until moonshine. Awesome lady. Jay's awesome guy. Mark Ramsey. Moonshine Howard. He and I are good friends. It's awesome. I love these guys. Howard's one of the funniest people you ever meet in your life. He'll have you in stitches from the moment you start talking to him. I love the story he tells about Tickle and how Tickle got on the show. Cracks me up, man. Just Chris Hayes, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Just chilling. It's my Friday night. Just relaxing, having a few drinks. I go live, talk to y'all about the last weekend of the Alfredo and Doug's release. All right, buddy. Thanks, Kyle, for coming in. Good night, buddy. Good to see you. I'll see you soon, Kyle. I'll get you moonshine before you know it. But yeah, it was a great weekend. Loved every minute of it. I did wish that the weather hadn't. I'm doing good, Chris. I did plan my trip where I was going to have more time Sunday to hang out. I was going to go to Adventure Distillery, check out their place, and visit with them. I had another friend of mine that lived in the area. I was going to go visit. As Alfredo and I were eating breakfast, and Jamie and a couple others were eating breakfast, I'm looking at the weather. There's a threat of ice, sleet, and snow. And I was like, I haven't driven in that kind of weather, and I don't know how. I might just head straight for the airport. So I drove straight to Knoxville, and I had like a 4-hour layover. And you know what? It didn't do any of that shit. I was like, God damn it. That's all good. At least I know I made it there. I was safe. I got home safe. Everything happened. So it's all good. The sport at Sugarlands was awesome. Ohio showed up to represent that. That ain't no shit. There was a lot of people from Ohio that showed up, Jason. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I've got to sign off. See y'all next time, and I expect to see one of y'all Peckerwoods in a dress. Good night. Good night, Brandon. Good seeing you, man. Thanks for coming in. Jason Upchurch, kinda is a semi good thing. Keep these moonshiners in a illegal walk that line. You may not go back concerned for moonshiners. Truth be told, shine on. It may not ever be legal. Keep it in mind, a lifelong dream. Absolutely, Jason. It's been a lifelong dream for mine forever and ever. The more I dip into it, the more reality sets in. And when you start looking into all the legalities and all the money and all the time and all the bullshit that you have to go through, there's a lot. There's a lot. And I get to where I dip out and I'm, no, fuck it. I'll just stay illegal. I'm cool with that. I'm good. I like doing what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. But then there's that side where something comes up and you go, well, you know what? Maybe it's not so far fetched. I might dip into this a little more. You know, I never thought I would just because of the cost. I looked into it, looked into the laws, blah, 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 when I first started. And it wasn't near as bad as it is now. And I just procrastinated, if you will. And the more I procrastinated, the worse it got. Then I had a gentleman approach me because he liked my shine. He wanted me to go legal. He was going to do the funds for me, yada, yada, yada. He and another investor friend of his was going to put up the money. They just wanted me to make it. Okay, cool. Things happen. Life happens. And that fell out. So the next thing on the list was, okay, I just want to get a legal bottle on the shelf. I just want to say I got a legal bottle on the shelf. You start talking to distillers to do your run. Money, money, money. Time, time, time. You're right, Chris. It's a fortune. And unless you got somebody that's going to back you and put it out there for you and take a percentage, that kind of deal, it's hard. Unless you got a lot of money. And I don't. So, If it wasn't for the gentleman coming to me and saying, "Hey, I want you to go legal, and I'll make it happen," of course, it fell through. But because things happen, life happens, and it is what it is, and we learn from it, right? Right. How can I get my exactly, Jason? How can I get my face on a bottle? Hey, get on Master Distillers. That's all I can say. I mean, honestly, think about this. Okay, Alfredo talks about this all the time. In fact, he's supposed to come over this weekend. Just thought about that. He's going to help me do some stuff to my still. But he said that being on the show, Master Distillers, and I don't know if it stays true today as it did then, because he was on season 2, beginning, right? He talks about how it changed his life. Totally changed his life. He went from being an electrician and car mechanic to now he's a distiller. He's looking to open up his distillery. He's got some investors, and they're working hard at it. They're doing. Alfredo's out there hitting the pavement every day. He's got something going on all the time, and it's hard work. There's no question about it. I mean, okay, look at Nick Calo. He put out a great product, the peanut butter banana moonshine. He got somebody to make it for him. He went out, dude. The guy's out there every weekend promoting his product. He's hard working at it. He's at it all the time. So even once you get legal, you still to be profitable and whatnot. You really have to push it, and hard work pays off, right? That's what it's about. But yeah, there's other people out there that got their bottle on the shelf legally, but you don't see them working near as hard as those two. Nick Calo, I swear by these guys. Nick Calo and Alfredo, those guys, and Amanda, they work so hard all the time, constantly. Ask Jay sometime. Ask Jay about it. If you know Jay Brennan, ask him. He'll tell you. And for somebody like me or you, Jason, that has a full time job supporting a family, and to do that, dude, you'd have to be out 24/7. There's no possible way. That's where I make fun of Alfredo all the time. Dude, are you on cocaine or something, man? how do you do that? I mean, he's constant go, 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 go. And he doesn't do his regular job. You are legal. I was born in Ohio. There you go. You're legal. That's funny. Yeah, it's a lot. I think all of us that make it would love at some point to see our own bottle on the shelf. So yeah, I'm still alive, Frank. Up. You must have dipped out, came back. Welcome back, Frank. Up. Roy Werner, crack him not. Oh, you're talking. Must be talking about Frank not. Are you sure? That's funny. You guys cracked me up. Are you sure? Last I checked, I was. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to this festival Saturday. Hell, I didn't even know it until somebody posted it and asked if anybody was going. And then JB Wagonmaker got involved. He's going. Great guy. He's got the biggest following on moonshine pages on Facebook. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but he's got a lot of followers. Plus, he's part of 5 different groups. Mark Thurman, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Mark. Sorry I couldn't hook up with you, Mark. I was just talking about how I was there and the weather turned bad. And the forecast said it was going to do this and do that. So I headed straight for Knoxville. I was going to call you and see if I couldn't hook up with you, but I didn't want to chance it. Then I get there and the weather clears up, the sun's shining. I'm like, what the fuck? They were calling for sleet and snow and ice and damn it. I think I want to be a weather. I want to be a weatherman. Yeah, yeah. I think I want to be a weatherman. 50% chance of rain, 50% chance of snow. Like, baby. Good Lord. Jason Upchurch may go back to Cali, whip up a batch, then yank my file. I could be looking at walls, drones. Damn course I am not legal. I try to do old time methods. More and more people doing this. All right. All right, Jason. Good, no worries, brother. Tennessee weather, just don't no can. Yeah. That's anywhere though. How many different people do you know that live in a different state? Oh, you want to change the weather? Just stick around a minute. It'll change. I think every state says that. Unless you're in Cali, Jason. How many times I've been to California, it stayed the same. Other than when it was raining, but the temperature was always right around the same. 70, 80, 70, 80, 70, 80. Constantly. Which I didn't mind. I probably should have. I didn't mind that at all. But a lot of times it was raining, and if it wasn't raining, it was gorgeous as always. But I think that's the only good thing about Cali, the weather. Nice in Phoenix, yeah. So you get them damn sandstorms. Then we got hurricanes. Missouri's got tornadoes, or Kansas, both. Yeah, it's one, 6 1, half a dozen others. Yeah. Well, I want to move to Florida. Well, you got hurricanes there, and it's hot, blah blah blah. Yeah, well, it's going to be something somewhere. Tennessee's pretty good. I love Tennessee. In fact, I more likely I will retire in Tennessee. More than likely. I talked to my brother from time to time. He asked me when I'm coming. I don't know yet. He just bought 111 acres. Actually, he bought it last year. He told me, he said, man, whatever you want 10 acres, 5 acres, whatever, it's yours. He's going to set me up on the back property. Hey, hey, Andrew, by the creek that runs the backside of his property. I was like, hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. Put me on that creek. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing when I do retire and be like, yep, I'm done. Tennessee, here I come. That's where he's at, south of Jackson, Tennessee. And then I'd be close to all the moonshine festivals, and yeah, it'd be pretty cool. That'd be great, Mark. That'd be great. I'd love to do that. Hell, fuck lunch. We'll do lunch, dinner, and dinner, and drunkenness, and yeah, fishing. I'd love to go fishing with you and your what was it, your cousin? I think it was your cousin. I'm sure he knows all the good fishing spots. I love that. I love fishing. Been too long since I've been. I look behind me, see all those poles back there. I got like 20 fishing rods. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming in, Mark. I already had my dinner. My wife's working late tonight. Yeah, for her. Exactly, Jamie. I'd be closer to you and the kids. That's absolutely right. You, Mike, and the kids. That'd be awesome. Yeah, and everybody else I know. I mean, most of my friends are moonshiners, so well, yeah, most moonshiners in that area: North Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, Virginia. Yep, yep, yep. Ugh, sorry, I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I'm tired. Oh, Yeah, I need another drink too. Y'all be sure to tune in Saturday. Check out Ladies Night. I think it'll be fun. Hear all the gossip. Come up and we'll drive up to Northwest Illinois and get us into some fishing in debauchery. I don't even know what that is. What is that, Mark? What's debauchery? I don't think I've ever heard of that. What is debauchery? Is that mischief? If I can see me doing that. It means no good. Yeah, okay, mischief. We'll get up to no good. Yeah, I'm usually into no good. Usually. All right. I should go there and get a bottle of something I got. Jamie knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Something going to be coming out in spring that I'm going to put out. Something we all been wanting to do, and it's come out. It's already been done. And I've been taught the way. So, and Jamie, that's pretty much the shit right there. I'll tell you what. Can I use copper pipe to make a propane cooker? I don't know why not. I don't know why you couldn't, Jason. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand, but I think I do. But yeah, I don't see why you couldn't. 50-cent word to cover it. I got you. I've never heard of debauchery. But maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Maybe I have. But yeah, I know what you now I get what you mean, Mark. Up to no good. I'm usually up to no good. Get in trouble a lot. Yeah, yeah, that was funny, Jamie. That was cruel, is what that was. Because I know what he's expecting to taste. Yeah, in fact, I got it in the house. I'm real tempted to run in there and get it. We should plan that when you make me some 90 proof smooth upper moonshine, fine white lightning. Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. Make a better, make a better hard copper old steam water line. Ah, okay, I got you. Jason, I don't know enough about that. So I'm not the person to be asking, but I thought you meant just using it for like gas or whatever. I don't know why not. I mean, copper we're steaming in copper pots, so I don't know why you couldn't, buddy. That's a good question, though. Yeah, but not one for me to answer because I don't know the answer positively. I couldn't answer 100%. Sorry, I couldn't answer that, Jason. I wish I could. That's something for me to write down and ponder and ask somebody else that would know for sure. But I'm almost sure you can, bud. Dinner time and hang with grandkids. Absolutely, man. You got some awesome grandkids there, Mark. So go hang with them. Time is precious, so go do that, buddy. Talk to you later, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I wish I had more time to spend with the grandkids and just hang out, just be silly, and all that stuff. I wish I could help you more, Jason. That'd be a good question for another live. When I've got fellow moonshiners on here that's more into it than I am, maybe a still builder or whatever. Tracy Bumgarner and I are working it out. In fact, I'll probably have him on at the 1st of February. He would be one to ask. Um, yeah, I'm looking at the 1st of February on a Saturday. instead of 8, he wants to do 7. He and I talked about it. I have to give him a long enough heads up so he can plan on it to be on my podcast. He's definitely one I want to get on here and have been trying forever. It's just he's so busy. He's another one of those guys just go, go, go all the time. And I love it. I love people like that. I wish I could be more like that. I try to be, but I need my rest too, and I need my time. Like, well, no, this is me time. But yeah, I'll be sure to announce that in plenty of times where everybody will know when Tracy Bumgarner is going to be on here. He definitely does want to be on here on a podcast with me. So that's going to be happening. Just don't have an exact date yet. In the very near future, probably about 3 or 4 weeks. We're trying to work that out. Jose Fernandez, how you doing, buddy? I like seeing old acquaintances pop in here. Jose, you still working at the print shop? Or did you move on? I'm working in Lakeland, printing lottery tickets. That's what I do now. No, I don't have a winner. Quit asking. I get that all the time. Hey, man, can you get me the winner? You kidding me? Yeah. Excuse me. I volunteered to work Friday. So I got tonight off or tomorrow off. And then I got to work Friday and I got Saturday and Sunday off. Yay. Be working 1 day extra each week for the rest of this month. Maybe part of February. I had a guy that I work with. I feel bad for him. He's a young kid. He's probably early 20s. He lived with his grandma. And it was just him and her. And he got off work, went home, found her grandma dead. So he hasn't been to work. So we're all trying to fill in for him. Yeah, I just feel really bad for him. I couldn't imagine. That's hard for me to even picture something like that happening. Just get off work from a hard day's work, go home, find your grandma dead. Wow. But anyway, I didn't mean to get off a sour note. I just kind of thought about it when I was talking about overtime and working extra days. And that's why I work is because he's out. So, yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that. If it happens every day, I hate it for anybody that has to go through that. I wouldn't want to. I mean, I know nobody wants to, but you guys want to. Damn it. Yeah, I'm getting a buzz. I'm talking weird shit, stupid shit. But anybody got any good runs they're doing recent or getting ready to do or plan to do? I know I got this next week. I have this one behind me ready to run. Got 25 gallons of potato shine. Trying to get caught up. Kyle, who was in here earlier, he keeps ordering and ordering and ordering. I can't keep up with the guy. I'm trying to fill this 15-gallon oak barrel, and I can't keep up. So instead of 20 gallons, I'm running 25 just so I can keep up and get this damn barrel filled. Been trying for almost 3 years now. God damn. It takes forever. You guys, it's it's funny. When you got people that like your shine, it takes a while. It takes a while. It's not like, sorry, it's not like you run every day. Like some people, Wes, Hillbilly Glass Barrels. Terry, welcome in, brother. How you doing? You got your regular ferments going, but I started an apple brandy the other day. 78 pounds of apples. Good God. 5 gallons of apple juice, 1 gallon water. Holy shit, brother. Damn, that's going to be one hell of a brandy. I love my brandies. Hell yeah. In fact, that's what I'm drinking tonight. Apple brandy. made from a distiller in Missouri. Roy's back. Your mango jalapeno habanero mash stalled for a bit, but it's retaken off and it is one point. Oh, wow, you're about ready. You started at 1.13. That's pretty, wow. Holy crap. Dude, awesome. I'm impressed. I hope so. I really want some Apple influence. Um, I've never ran an Apple. I've done BlackBerry and I've done Mango. Mango came out phenomenal. I love that. I'm not a mango guy. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike mangoes, but it's not like, oh, I gotta have mango. But this mango, shame it was last year, and my mango resource died off. Didn't die off. It just didn't happen this year. But yeah, I'd like to try an apple. I've got a couple apple brandies in the house that I like a lot. Both are from distilleries. One I like a lot better than the other. The one from one I don't know where it's from. In fact, I can't even remember the name. But the other that I'm drinking tonight, I really like a lot. It's a great apple brandy. They make it in Tennessee. Can't think of their name either. Off the top of my head, it starts with M. But I met them and ran into them at Ozark Moonshine Music Festival just last November. And they sent, there's a bunch of distilleries, there's 5 different distilleries that showed up, handing out and letting people try their product. Well, at the end of it, instead of packing it all up and taking it home with them, they gave us moonshiners that were there a bunch of bottles. I went home with like 5 different bottles of distilled liquor, legal stuff. They just gave it. There was like, I mean, let's see, there's 7 of us. And I think I went home, me and 2 others went home with 5. There was a couple others that went home with 3. But yeah, anyway, they made a really, really good brandy, apple brandy. It was, wow. I'm drinking it tonight. It's really good. I like it. Drinking it on the rocks. Really, really good. Wish I could remember the name off the top of my head. But you know what? I need another drink. So go get the bottle. I'll show it to you. It's legal, so I can show it to you, right? Hey, I'll be right back, guys. Stay put. I won't be gone more than 3 minutes. Time me. Go. Weirdo. All right. Sorry about that. I know it wasn't 3 minutes. I hope you're still here. Anyway, what are you drinking, Jamie? Oh, yeah, maybe I do. Is it this? I can't show you the label. Oh, wrong way. That's all I got left until tomorrow. I get more of this tomorrow. Guys, oh, wait, let me back up. What I went in for is Mace, RG Macon Carson, Apple Brandy, Ozark Reserve. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but I like it. This is good stuff. This is bottle 223, distilled from Ozark apples. It's Tall Pines Distillery. That's what the name of it. Tall Pines Distillery. If you're in that area or know of them, check it out. This is their top-notch brandy. It is. It's really good. I like it. For a pour shot. Man, it's good. You guys gonna do a shot with me? I didn't hear nobody in here all night that said shots. Not one person. Ding, ding, shots. Then we'll do another shot of this other. Jamie, do I dare mention it? Did I bring it up, Jamie? I probably should. That's really good. It's 90 proof. I like it a lot. I hope when I go back next year, I get more of this. Good stuff. Don't say nothing. Okay. I won't. But I would do a shot of it. Drinking your cucumber, watermelon, ginger. Wow. I do like cucumber. So my daughter Cassie made a cucumber kombucha. Love it. Absolutely love it. Nice big shot of this. Oh, I can't wait till spring when I make some of this myself. You hid one from Mike. I don't know, honey. I don't know where you hid that, but the smell of this is phenomenal. You can taste all three, Roy. Wow, because I like ginger too. I like all three. I like watermelon. I love watermelon, cucumber, and ginger. Oh my God. I can't believe he did this. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. It is, Jamie. You're right. Leftovers from the garden. That's cool, Roy. And it is. It's smooth as silk. I gotta say it, Jamie. I just got to. I just won't say who. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, I still taste it. I can't get over it. THC. Smell it, taste it. It's also got a sweet taste to it because it's made with no, I can't show the sticker and I won't say who. But it was pineapple and grape. And it gives that sweet on the end, but the after, you still get that THC. And the best part of it, it carries over the THC. It gives you this mellow body. Just, I love it. This is, I can't wait. Can't wait to start making this myself. Taught me how to do it. Yada, yada. Yeah, it's definitely a body high. Yes, I'm going to do another shot. I'm going to finish this bottle knowing that I'm getting 2 more bottles tomorrow. Yeah, we've all talked about it. We've all thought about it. We all wanted to know how to do it. This individual learned how to do it, did it, and passed that over to me. And I'm very thankful because I can't wait. I'll just tell you guys. Next spring, summer, when you see me, you'll get to try some. Wow. Better than eating a gummy. I just can't get over that, Jamie. I just can't get over it. I can't. The You get that sweet at the nose, you get that THC, you smell it. Oh, that's definitely wow. Then you drink it, get that sweet, then you taste that THC, and that THC just lingers. You're like, wow. That's all I can say about it. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Then by the time I get ready to go to bed, I just be like, ugh. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel so relaxed and refreshed. It's like, yep, better than gummies. Promise you. I think this is 80 proof. Yeah. It's smooth as silk. It really is. You wouldn't know it was 80 proof. I'm used to 100, 110. Oh, I know. I'm planning to. There's only a little bit left. There's only a tiny bit left. Probably 2 shots, if that. Yeah, there's 2 shots left in there, but I plan on finishing it before I go to bed. Yep. That I promise. And anybody in the Missouri location that's ever heard of the Tall Pines Distillery, check them out. They got some good product. They really do. Bottles of small batches. They got a good story to tell on here. I won't read it because I don't have my glasses. I don't want to put them on. But yeah, it's a good brandy, apple brandy. Uh, Jason, check him out. I know you like apple brandy. Or who was it? Oh, Terry. Terry, you were doing the apple brandy. Yeah. Sorry, Jason. You did the mango. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I know I'm gonna sleep like a baby. No question about it. I'm looking forward to it. I need to sleep like a baby. We have been working this week. It's been a hell of a week at work. Seems like they all are. You know, every week I'm like, oh, what a week at work. Oh my God, work sucked, blah, blah, blah. It's like that every week. We need to get used to that, right? Mark, you say that every week. It's been a hell of a week at work. We. Yeah, pour another shot. Just so I can start getting that effect right away. And it doesn't take as long either. It doesn't. And can't wait till tomorrow. I don't know the exact time. Sometime tomorrow, I got to hook up with this guy who has my 2 bottles. It also has my 6 bottles of Alfredo and 3 bottles of Doug Taylor's. One of which is going to Nicole, JB. I need to reach out to Nicole and let her know that I have it. But I won't reach out until I do have it actually physically in my hands. Looking forward to that. That was a great time this last weekend, meeting all these people. I was really proud. One of my tell him I said hi when you see him. I will, JB. I'll tell him. One of my proudest moments of this weekend. I'm sure she will be. And I'm excited for her, and I'll be excited to give it to her. But it's a mutual friend, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to get off personal between me and Jamie, but anyway, um, one of my highlights for this weekend was when I was talking to Mark Ramsey. We all know Mark Ramsey. Um, I was able to give him one of my challenge coins. And he absolutely loved it. He's like, dude, this is awesome. You know I collect these. And I was like, no, I didn't know that, but I want you to have it. And he's like, dude, this is awesome. And that made me like, woo, that's cool, right? Mark Ramsey loves my challenge coin. Another person has one of my challenge coins, actually, two others. Amanda has one of my challenge coins, and Moonshine Howard. I was on TikTok 2 weeks ago. Went live on TikTok, and bloop, pops in, wants request to get in to join my live. It's Moonshine Howard. It's like, oh, cool. Fucking A. So I let him in. He goes, are you this same guy? He holds up my coin. I said, yeah, Howard. I gave that to you at the Summer Jam at Maggie Valley. I thought so. It was pretty cool. And yeah, we sat on and talked for a while. And I talked to him about coming on my podcast. Probably shouldn't say that here, but I did. And he said, yeah, I'll do a podcast with you, Mark. So hopefully soon, in the near future, before they start filming again, I get Moonshine Howard to come on my podcast. We'll see what happens. He said he would. We'll see what happens. You know, life happens. I know we get to drinking and having a good time. Yeah, I'll come on your podcast. I've been down that road a lot of times. Until it happens, we'll see. Right? We'll see what happens. Howard's a great guy. I hooked up with him at a couple of moonshine festivals, and funny as fuck, man. That guy is the funniest guy. Rick Martin, come see me. Where you at, Rick? But Howard, every time I hook up with this guy, he has me in stitches, rolling, laughing. Check out some of my videos, me and Howard. You have several. Yours, Amanda's, and several others. I started. Yeah. Fuck you, Jamie. I wish I had Amanda's. Frosty's still in Tennessee. Okay. All right. That sounds good, Rick. Yeah. See? I love Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Absolutely love it. Many years ago, I went to Tennessee with my stepfather for a family reunion. My mom stayed behind. It was just me and my stepdad. We went to Tennessee, and I absolutely fell in love with Tennessee. My first time being in Tennessee. I was a youngster. I think I was 16. And we met up with his family members while we were there. We stayed at a campground. We stayed at Dale's Happy Hollow Lake, which Damon lives near there. And I'll tell you what, I was like, I love this place. Yeah, Howard does. He really does, Roy. You're right. But at the same time, the fact that he gets so fucked up, he's even funnier. That guy gets me rolling, man. And he also is down to earth, too. I've seen him on the sober side at these festivals where we've hooked up. We've been at the events together, helped him set up. He's helped us set up. Great guy, just super guy. I love being around Howard, and I haven't met anybody that doesn't like being around him. And just super guy. If you ever meet him in person, you'll see what I'm talking about. Scott Robinson, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. We hooked up, and he said, I'm at home, and I went to go get something out of my. He really does love the fans. a lot, and he respects the fans. He takes time out. I don't care what he's doing. He'll stop whatever he's doing. If a fan comes up to him and wants to talk to him, he'll stop whatever he's doing and talk to them and be very personal with them. And one of the things I noticed about Howard, which we talked about a couple of weeks ago, is the fact that whenever somebody disabled comes through, he is all over it. And he wants to entertain them and be a big part of them and welcome them and make sure that they are loved and recognized. And to me, that speaks volumes, something fierce, because that's what they need. They need recognition. They need that. And he gives that to them. And he's loved by so many because of that very reason that he does that. And the other one that does that a lot, there's two others that I can think of off the top of my head that I watched do that on a personal basis, is Mark Ramsey and Josh Owens, both of them. All three of them, huge on that. And I love that. Much hats off to them, much respect that they do that. That's what it's all about. It really is. I can't give them guys enough praise about that. And you know what? All those festivals that I've been to that Mark Ramsey's been at, a lot of these guys that are on the show, they have time limits. They're going to cut off at 4, they're going to cut off at 5, or they're done, or whatever. No matter whatever, how many people are in the line at such time, I'm cutting off or done. Mark Ramsey will stay until the last person in line is taken care of. No matter how long it's been, Mark Ramsey is the only guy out of all of them that I've ever seen do that. And I have much respect for him for doing that, because if it wasn't for the fans, there would not be a show, period. And I respect him highly for doing that, especially when it comes for disabled people and whatnot. I wish I was, Roy. I'm not sure if I will or if I won't at this point. I love Popcorn Sutton Jam. I had a best time. I went once, and I had one of the best times. If anybody's watching this, that's one of the ones you want to make sure you catch. And one of the reasons I like that so much is because a lot of those guys show up. 1, 2 is the fact that they do samplings at the event, and you can buy product at the event. The speculation on that is you purchase it, you take it with you on your way out. You go give them the receipt. They bring up your name with what you got. It's there at the booth as you exit, and you got it. You're gone. You're out the door. See you later. But at the same time, you're able to buy product. A lot of these festivals you go to, you're not even able to sample it. So I love Popcorn Sutton Jam. Pam's awesome. Pam is a super person. I highly recommend if you Roy says Mark, Daniel, and Kelly are always the last ones. I just know of Mark. I don't know. I've never met Kelly in person. I met Daniel once. The one time I met Daniel, he didn't stick around long at all. He was only there for a couple hours. He was in and out way before the festival was over, way before everybody else was done doing signings and stuff. Daniel was out in a hurry. I don't know. There might have been some speculations. I don't know. But the one event that I was there, that he was there, was that was the situation. And I was like, oh. And I didn't down him. I'm not down the man for that. I just know that he wasn't there long at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure there's something going on. He had something at home. Who knows? Life happens, right? I say that all the time. But Kelly, I've never met in person. I just know Kelly because of Amanda. But I'm sure he's a great guy because Amanda loves him. So yeah, they're all good. They're all good people. They really are. You know, some of them on the show portray the bad guy, whatever. People, his, whatever. But in person, they're really good people. They really are. Mike Cockrell's one of them. He comes across as that bad guy. Everybody hates him. Blah blah. I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people do. But that's part of the show. It wouldn't be a show without that. You have to have those guys, right? I picture me being one of those guys. Yes, I hate that son of a bitch. Because I can be an asshole. It's all good. It's all fun. It's all entertainment. We love it. We all do. We would keep watching, right? You're right, Roy. Great show. I wish I could watch more of it than what I do, but I don't just because life. Life is full of choices, and we choose to do what we do. I'm a big part of the moonshine community. I'm glad I'm a part of what I am a part of. I am very thankful for Mark's mom. I've never met his mom. I've never met his mom, nor his wife. I've never met either one of them. But I'm very thankful for the way the moonshine community has accepted me in and recognizes me the way they do. I'm very thankful. I mean, it's like I'm just a Joe Blow out in Florida that makes moonshine, that likes the show and likes following. And I'm very thankful the way that a lot of these moonshiners, like you know Alfredo and all these guys, Alfredo, Amanda, all of them, brought me in, and I just love it. I do. I cannot be thankful enough and say enough good about it. I really can't. I wake up in the mornings. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about moonshine, the moonshine community, and the people in it, and I'm just thankful to be a big part of it. I get people reaching out to me every day. Hey, can you make it to this? And hey, by the way, can you do this? Or what do you think about that? Or we got them, these people that are veterans that have been doing it, that have been on the show asking me my opinion. And I'm like, I'm just Joe Blow over here. Honestly, I am. That's all I am. And I love it. Frade Nut's back again. What's up, Frade? Yeah, I just love the community. I really do. You know, I, I I don't know if I want to get into it or not, but I will. Just because I'm getting drunk. I have another, no, I don't. I need another shot. I need a shot of this THC. Is what I need. Get them lips moving more. This THC. Yeah, there you go. This, I just can't get over this. Jamie, I know you're still watching. I got just a tiny shot left. I do this one. Man, I can't say enough about this. Me and my son Jesse will be vendors at Popcorn Sutton Jam and a few other events working with wood art. Awesome, Roy. Cool. Yeah, I've been asked. I talked to Becky last year for Summer Jam. We talked about me being a vendor, although I'm not a legal shiner and I haven't been on the show. There's a lot of people that do that. I know a lot of them, and I've been a part of a lot of them. But I thought about it, and you know what? I've been a part of those. I've been with a few shiners that haven't been on the show, but are shiners. They have merchandise and stuff. They do sell merchandise, yada, yada, yada. I've hung out with their booths, and it takes a lot of time and energy to just do just that. Me personally, I like being a part of the spectator and move from booth to booth to booth to booth and visit with friends and hang out with them and do shots with them, yada, yada, yada. Versus me sitting at a booth trying to promote my product. I would, in fact, I did that last summer jam when I was with Militia Group. I did have some more product and some more merchandise. And I just rather be amongst the crowd, conversing with y'all, and being a part of that versus being a part of setting up a booth and trying to make a profit. I would rather, me personally, yeah, I have merchandise. I've got a lot of merchandise. I would rather just personally, when you guys come on here and we're doing certain things, certain nights, I'll do a trivia night. And the winner gets a koozie and a shot glass and a tumbler. I love doing that. To me, it's fun. And it's getting out there and people getting to recognize me and my products out there. They're sharing my product. And I would rather do that than try to make a profit off of something that I had put out. To me, that's more personal to me than to try to sell it. Yeah, I was out there. I sold a couple of things that were my product at Summer Jam. I just didn't get any enjoyment out of it. I did. I get enjoyment out of giving, hey, you know what? Here's this. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part. Here's my contribution. And people like that. And I like the fact that they do like that. That's why I keep doing it. I've got a lot of merchandise sitting over here for that very reason. We're going to have on these podcasts on Morgan's Moonshine, we're going to do some trivial stuff in the winter and get some of my merchandise. Lady May and Jason Moonshine, I'm a big part of them. I've been following them for a long time. All the events they used to go to, they quit doing. I don't know why, but they quit. I used to go to a lot of their events and hang out at their booths. In fact, it was one of the first. It was the first autograph I ever did. It's a funny story. You talk about nervous. I was sitting at their booth, hanging out, chilling with them, and people coming by and greeting them and talking to them and whatnot. And Jason spoke up and said, "Well, here's Uncle Moonshine." And people were like, "Huh?" And well, yeah, he's a moonshiner. Get his autograph. So people were asking me for my autograph, and I'm like, "I'm not a moonshiner. I'm not on the show. We don't care. You're a moonshiner, right?" I said, "Yeah, I make moonshine." "Well, what's your autograph?" Dude, that first autograph I did was so fucked up because I was so nervous. I've never did an autograph before in my life. And it was funny because, so I did it, right? And then later on, it was like a month later, I'm on TikTok. And I did TikTok live. This guy came in, I forget his name. He says, "You don't remember me, do you?" "Sorry, I don't." He said, "I'm so-and-so. I was the first autograph he ever did." I was like, son of a bitch. I said, "You're kidding me." And he told me, he even showed me the shirt. I said, "The," but it was cool. You know, that's kind of camaraderie is what I love. And I get that and I love that more than anything. I shouldn't say more than anything, but that's what I like is people sharing their experience with me and hanging out with me and having drinks and just sharing stories and whatnot. That's what I like about this shit. I'm not out there to make a profit off y'all or fans or. I just have fun just hanging out and talking, and that's why I do this podcast. I love it. I love sharing stuff with you guys and just talking to you and talking about what you're doing, what kind of shines you're making. I love it. Here's the THC. Wow. I want to share. I want to share something else with you guys that you're here. I'm gonna pour this last shot, and I want to share something. I share this a lot. I used to share this more than what I do now. Last drop, come on, every last drop counts. When you taste any, I don't care if it's alcohol, I don't care if it's soda, I don't care if it's milk, I don't care what it is. Try this. I want you to try this. So when you take a drink, take a just normal drink, a shot, half a shot, whatever. This is what you do. I'm gonna do this with this apple. Drink it, swallow it. Don't breathe. I just polished that bottle. Thanks, Jamie. But so what you do is you take a shot, drink, whatever, swallow it. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and exhale. Just the flavor comes through so much more. And you'll be like, wow, holy crap. And when I just did that THC, that's the way I do that. And all you taste is that THC. It's like, wow. Jamie, I want you to remember that. I want you to try that. So take a drink, swallow it. Don't breathe. Swallow it. Exhale through your nose with your mouth closed and the tongue on the roof of your mouth. The flavor will come through like you never know. Promise you. Try it. Just try it. That's all I'm saying. Roy, awesome people be around. We'll be traveling from Nebraska to pay for the trip. Okay. Roy, that's awesome that you guys are going to be vendors at Popcorn. I hope that I can make that. I'm not going to promise anything. I love Popcorn. Had one of the best festivals I've ever been to. Anybody watching, try to make it to Popcorn Festival. Popcorn something jam. Jamie, you can do that with Coke. I don't care what it is. Whatever you're drinking, you try that, and the flavor just like, you're like, oh, wow. How come I didn't know this before? I did it by accident one day and went, holy shit. So I recommend that to everybody ever since. But anyway, Popcorn something jam. You guys got to make it if you can. Definitely hook up the Popcorn something jam. Definitely. You will not be disappointed. I hope I can make it. There's so many festivals going on. There's more and more. There's one in Louisiana, a new one in Louisiana starting this year. There's a new one starting in Missouri this year. I want to make them all. I just wish I could. Yeah, JB, that's my point. Yeah, you get a whole different perspective of it. It's like, oh, what have I been missing? Right? Why aren't you doing that all the time, right, JB? Yeah, it makes a big difference. Just try it. I don't care who you are, you're watching. I don't care what you're drinking. Try it. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, holy crap. Just try it. But Roy, I hope I see you at Popcorn. If not, some other event, it'd be great. I love following other moonshiners, meet new people. Absolutely. But I'm not rich. I'm not retired. So I can't make all of them. I wish I could. I wish I was rich and could make all of them. I'd be in every one of them. I would. I just can't. Exactly, JB. That's my. It just enhances it so much. It's like, holy crap! I've tasted it before, but yeah, it just. And I recommend it to anybody and everybody. And here's the last shot of that. I'm going to do that just so I get that enhancement. I don't always do it, but 75% of the time I do a shot this way. Wow. Wow. I just, I'm just so glad tomorrow I'll get 2 more bottles of this. 2 more. This is gone. I hope the gentleman that makes this watches this video tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Love you. Respect you. See you soon. Yeah, Roy. And I'm glad you said brothers and sisters, Roy, because um, one of the biggest things that I've noticed throughout the years of doing this is there's not enough sisters. There's a lot of sisters out there that make a great product. In fact, I'm hoping 2 of them. I haven't gotten a definite answer tonight or up to now. Or haven't gotten a definite answer, period. They said they maybe. Y'all know them. Uh, maybe on tomorrow or Saturday night. Don't know if they will or not. I don't know. They've got the invite. Switching to homemade wild turkey at 113. Wow. Okay. Um, but there's some that you do know. You guys know Lisa Day. She'll be here. Lisa Lowry. She was on the Master Distillers. She makes a great gin. Oh my God. She's going to be here Saturday. Um, April Parker. She was in here earlier. I don't know if she still is or not. Randy Thompson, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. And Mama B. Those 4 are definite, or at least they said they would be for definite for Saturday night, for ladies' night. Hope you all can make it. I want to get more of the ladies involved. I want to get their perspective on moonshine community and moonshine in general. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. I, of course, will be the host. I'm not a lady. People say, well, are you going to wear a wig? You have boobs? I got the boobs. Yeah, I'm fat and old. I got boobs. I got man boobs. But when Cassie, my daughter, got involved in this, we talked about this. And she was going to host it. I was just going to leave it at that and just let her run the show. She's recently got some things going on, and life happens. So she's doing her thing and going on with life. Randy, I'm picking up your bottle tomorrow, Randy. Your 2 bottles. Sorry. So I'll be up your way, Randy, by the end of the month. So you'll have those by the end of the month, sir. But anyway, um, yeah. So I want to host the ladies' night things to get the ladies more perspective and to hopefully draw in more ladies. Like we have a lot of moonshiners on here that are mostly men, blah blah blah. And I want to get their wives involved, get them into it, and so they can respect what we do. And my wife, she hates moonshine. She don't want nothing to do with moonshine. I want her to be drawn in. And well, maybe if I talk to a lady that does moonshine, maybe hopefully, I hope this sparks some new interest and brings more people in. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. And all I can do is try to start something new and try to start something different. And maybe it'll take off. Maybe it won't. Only time will tell, right? I'm sure it'll be fun either way. It'll be fun whether it's a success or it's a failure. I'm sure we're going to have a good time. We'll have fun with it. And I have some prospective moonshiners that are going to come in, female moonshiners, and it'll be fun. Especially with April Parker coming in. She cracks me up. Saturday at the Sugar. Oh, Randy, you're going to Sugarcane Shine Festival. Okay, awesome. I will be there, Randy. Awesome that you're going to be there as well. Looking forward to seeing you, brother. I will have that for you there then, instead of waiting until the end of the month. You will have your Alfredo Pena and Doug Taylor's jar signed, autographed on the bottle. Randy, you got it, buddy. Randy reached out to me while we were at the jar release at Sugarland. They asked me if I'd pick up a couple of bottles for him. He's not far. He's 3 hours from me. And I told him, yeah, Randy, I'll pick him up. And I got that. And so, Randy, until I actually picked them up, I was supposed to pick them up tomorrow. I don't know exact time, but I'm off tomorrow. So I'm going to pick those up tomorrow. So, Randy, hopefully everything goes right. I'll have those for you Saturday at the Sugarcane Moonshine Festival Saturday in Dade City. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. There's not a lot of moonshine festivals here in Florida. And the ones that are here are Alfredo reached out to me. We talked about it. We wanted to start our own moonshine festival here in Florida. He hooked us up with the gentleman, Big Al, and we were trying to work something out. Big Al at the time, which just recently, 3 months ago, had triple bypass surgery. Big Al is recovering. So Big Al has done a lot of festivals and set them up and got them going, yada, yada, yada. Cassie, my daughter, and I were hooking up with Big Al and Alfredo to work all this stuff out. Alfredo having all these things going on with his bamboo and Bam Ale and the jar release, yada, yada. He's got a lot going on. So it's basically me, Cassie, and Big Al. But Big Al is recovering. Me and Cassie are like, we don't know what to do. So it's not going to happen this year. Probably 2025 is not going to happen. Hopefully 2026, we can make something happen. I don't know where Big Al's going to be in his situation, whatever. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear and go from there. But if not, there's all these other moonshine festivals I plan on attending. Even these teeny tiny ones, like this one happening in Dade City next week or this weekend. Maybe I hook up with them and we can talk and work some things out, get some more moonshiners to come to these festivals and be a part of it and make it bigger and better. That's what I hope to do. We'll see. Randy says, you're the man. I don't know about that. Thanks so much. This Saturday is my first event. Looking forward to meeting you and being quiet and take it all in. You're the man. I'm trying to make the circuit and invite all. So see more. Randy, you're a man of words. I'll tell you what, Randy. Nothing's a bad thing, Randy. Don't take it wrong. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm trying to click on it to see what else you said. It won't let me. Anyway, yeah, Randy, yeah, dude. It's a process, Randy. That's all I can tell you. It's a time people get to know you, meet you in person, talk to you, yada yada yada. I've been doing this 14 years, something like that. It is. It's a process. So just do your due diligence. dude, you got a great product. No question about it. You got my approval, 100%. Randy Thompson puts out a couple of shines that I absolutely love. Number one, he just recently did a strawberry brandy. Wow. Strawberry, we all will admit, anybody that's watching this or that's ever tried to do a strawberry, we all know. I've never tried it, but from what I hear from everybody, um, strawberry is the hardest fruit to do. That being said, Randy did a strawberry brandy that it came off. I was visiting with Randy when he was distilling it. I was out there in the shine shed, right, Randy? And he was making it. 140 proof. I had to leave. He wanted me sending me home with a jar of it. He was in the hearts at 140. Nothing but strawberry. Nothing but strawberry. Nothing. It was just strawberry. I sat here and drank a jar of that. 140 proof. Wow. When you drank it, all you could taste was strawberry. That's all it was strawberry. Strawberry is a hard one to do. It's a hard one to pull off. To get all that strawberry flavor. Randy, you did it. You nailed it, buddy. Next time you do a strawberry, you know what you got to do. It's got to be 100% strawberry. No sugar, no nothing, just strawberry. You know that. But in the state of Florida, get strawberries is not hard to do. So the other one he did, Randy, I don't know what your mash build was, but you did a brandy. I got just a little bit left. I'll probably finish that this weekend. That shit, it's good. I like it. So your product sells itself there. I mean, you know what you're doing. You're doing good. It's good. Not to mention, you're doing your hydro. You're going to get out there, buddy. Just give it its due diligence. It'll happen. You'll be out there. I promise you. That's what I've been telling you from day one. Just let the course take its time. The time take its course. You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine. And you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be in a rush. Take your time. I got more of that same yeast yesterday. Cool. I don't know what yeast you're using, but I know that brandy and that whiskey that you did, Damon's had it. Absolutely loved it. He looked at me and went, "Really?" I'm like, yeah. Hydro Man. Hydro Man, you are a Hydro Man. And I can't wait. Like I said, it's due diligence. We're all going to try something on your hydro. And once we get it, we're going to go, check this shit out. Fucking A. Who did that for you? Hydro Man. Really? Yeah, hook up with Hydro Man. That's the way it works, Randy. It's just due diligence, man. Due diligence. That's all I can say. Here, in fact, I don't have it out here. I do have one little thing. Hydro Man. Look at those deer antlers and skulls on his glass. That's Hydro Man. Hydro Man did that. Pretty cool. He did one. I gave it to Damon. Skulls. Fucking awesome. And what an awesome thing to put with horror shot, right? It's cool. It's cool as shit. And I hope that Damon shares that with everybody. Hydro Man did this. Absolutely. Especially for horror shine. Come on. Horror shine? Skulls? Yeah, Roy, you're right. No, the guy, he does good work. He does. And he showed his product several times on other lives other than mine because I don't want to get banned, Randy, showing pew pews. I'll just be funny. But yeah, Randy does a good job. He knows what he's doing. And I'm really glad that he's a friend of mine and that he's not so far away that I can't go visit him at least once a month. Randy's got a cool place. I love his setup. I love where he's at. It was Distillamax LS. Was that yeast? I'm a believer. Shaded that. Wow, thanks for sharing Hydro Man hydroponics items. It's really been such a pleasure. Absolutely, Hydro. Randy, absolutely, buddy. That's what it's all about. Sharing each other's shit, right? My Indian corn is ready. Let me know. Come up and take some home. No, dude, when I do see you, when I do come up to see you, Randy, at the end of the month, you got to grind this for me because I don't have a grinder. I want to do this stuff that I got from you, the Jimmy Red and the, wait, don't tell me, Jimmy Red, Bloody Butcher. It's 50-50 Jimmy Red, Bloody Butcher. I want you to grind up for me so I can have it ready and I can mash it in for my 5-gallon still. I'm anxious to do that because I've had 2 people give me that same recipe with the Bloody Butcher and the Jimmy Red. Absolutely love it. So I'm anxious to do my own. So I want to get this ground up, bring it back here, mash it in. Can't wait. Can't wait. I really can't. When I was turned on to that at Ozark Moonshine Music Festival, I was a firm. I've never had Jimmy Red till then. That was the first time having it. After that, Jimmy Red. I want Jimmy Red. Well, that's all I got. It's what I bought from you, brother. So I think I need a little bit more, Randy. I hope you have some. I'll buy it from you just to make so I can make a 5-gallon mash. Yeah, but dude, we'll have to make the time. You know, it's hard because life is life. We all have our lives. We all have shit, you know. And so hopefully we can make that happen, Randy. I think that came out to about just under 8 pounds. So I'll need another 2 pounds, at least another 2 pounds to make that happen for a 5-gallon mash. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to run it. I got this little 5-gallon cake still that I got from Philbilly. I love running it. It's a simple process. It's awesome. I love having this. I've never ran anything but copper pot stills like what I got. Then when I got this cake still from Philbilly, it's so easy to run. Simplexity. Oh my God. If you guys, anybody watching or whatever, if you're just starting off, I recommend a cake still. I'm not saying Vever. Not that there's anything wrong with Vever, but I recommend going with a cake still. And you can't go wrong. You can't. It's easy cleanup, it's easy setup, it's easy run. You can't get any simpler than that. You need to stop at 10 words. Randy, I love you, man. Randy, you and I need to talk. There's some things that are coming through on Facebook and whatnot, but we'll do that private. So my Indian corn is ready. Okay, sure thing. Grind it up. Bring as much as you want. We'll have time. I'll have a few acres of Jimmy Red in separate Bloody Butcher. Randy, that's another thing I want to talk to you about. I am coming up on really soon. I want to talk to those. You and I talked about talking to those professors there at UF And I definitely want to set up a podcast doing just that because I've been seeing and reading a lot of information about Jimmy Red being in South Carolina. And I think it goes further south than that. It goes to Georgia, and then I think it still goes a little further south than that. So I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you and your buddy at the professor that's in that horticulture group. I want to do a podcast, but we'll reach out. I'll talk to you later. Probably Saturday. We'll talk more about that. Okay, buddy? Okay, Jamie. Yeah, make sure they're okay, Jamie. Definitely check in on your parents, sweetheart. Absolutely. Damn, I'm sorry that this is the last of that. I drank it all. Damn, that was some good shit. You guys, this spring, it's gonna come out. I'll let you know. Phenomenal. THC. I'm starting to feel that body effect, and I needed that. I'll be right back because I gotta go pee. I'm an old man. I gotta pee a lot. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm gonna have more tomorrow. You're right, Jamie. Thinking about this while I was out there peeing. I was on. It's been about I don't know a year ago. I was on TikTok live. I was in somebody else's group, and I went in there live, and I had to excuse myself because I had to go pee. And they all got quiet when I left. I was like, I didn't know at the time. And I came back, they were all, every one of them chimed in and said, "We heard you peeing." What the what the hell? What do you mean you heard me peeing? Yeah, we heard you peeing. Yeah, I was outside my door here. I tell that story a lot. I just think it's funny. I was looking for a few more stickers. I have some ideas for yours for your jars. Surprise. Okay, it's super time. It's supper time. Supper time. Well, go eat then. Damn it, Randy, shut the fuck up. Go eat. Put something in your mouth and shut the fuck up. I'll talk to you Saturday. I'm about to get off here anyway. It's getting late. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. It's I don't know, in 20 hours. I worked my ass off today. God, man, what a I say that all the time. I really do. I work my ass off, you guys, when I'm at work, printing your lottery ticket so you can scratch off and win millions. Good luck with that. No, I don't mean to be negative about that because my ex did do just that before I started printing lottery tickets. Years and years ago, she did win $1 million scratch off. She did. I, I, I witnessed it. Sadly to say, she went to her brother's funeral in Tennessee, where she's from, uh, was from, On her way back to Florida, they stopped in Tennessee at a truck stop, the number one truck stop everybody knows. Um, and she bought a scratch off. It was a $10 ticket, I think. Yeah, $10. She won. She won $1 million. And do you know that I never saw one dime of that? Not one dime did I see of that. Which I'm okay with. Oh yeah, I'm cool. I'm happy as fuck for her. I think after taxes, she got like 680,000, 670,000, something like that. Paid off her. She had twin daughters. Paid off their tuition for college. Paid it off. Bought her a new house and a new car and invested some money. Awesome. Good for you. It's awesome. It's cool. She never ever played the lottery until I introduced her to it. I introduced her how to play the lottery. And this woman, I'm telling you guys, won more than I've ever seen anybody win in my life. She used to play Fantasy 5 a lot. She used to win all the freaking time. Fantasy 5. All the time. 10,000, 20,000, 15,000. It was like, what the fuck? Will you pick my numbers for me? I can't. What do you mean you can't? Just buy them twice. I'll buy them. Yeah. Never saw a dime. But then she kept on winning after she won that scratch off on that 1 million. But yeah, she died last year. My ex passed away. We weren't married. We're boyfriend girlfriend. We lived together for years, 6 years. We lived together. In fact, I bought my house that I'm at right now from her. She passed away from a stroke last year. She was 11 years older than I am. She ended up with breast cancer. I saw her through that, went through all her chemo, all that, yada, yada, yada. And she got through that. Funny story about that. She had she had breast implants before I met her. I saw pictures of before she had the breast implants. Flat. Flat. There's nothing there. She had her breast implants. Yeah, baby. She used to have me mash on them all the time. Mash down on them. Just to exercise them, I guess. Something like that. It's weird. The implants had nothing to do with her cancer. She later got breast cancer. It was after we were broke up. She moved to Jacksonville. I bought her house from her in Orlando. We stayed in touch. We're good friends, always best of friends. We just knew that we weren't compatible as a relationship. Fine, okay. She moved to Jacksonville. I bought her house, stayed here in Orlando. I would go visit her on my days off. Took her to her chemo, yada, yada, yada. Took her to have her head shaved because she didn't want to wake up with hair all over her pillow after the chemo. Went through all that. Later on, so she beat the breast cancer, went on to a couple of years down the road, 5 years down the road, she ended up getting lung cancer. She quit smoking, had one of her lungs removed. Hey, Frank, how you doing, buddy? had one of her lungs removed because of the lung cancer. Had quit for years. And one day I was talking to her on the phone. We were talking. I could hear her lighting a cigarette. I said, "Are you smoking a cigarette?" She said, "Yeah, I am." "Are you fucking kidding me?" I know, I know, I know. Um, so I went up to visit her 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. I went up to visit her and her daughter. Her daughter was out of town, so I just visit her, her granddaughter, and we visit for a little while. And I was doing a bootleg run. I was doing 10 state bootleg. Can't believe I did that, but I did it. And she was in Tennessee, and did that whole thing. 2 years later, she died of a stroke. And, yeah, great lady, love her to death. Super awesome person, but yeah, you never know. You never know. You just don't know. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to get off on a tangent. Whatever. Randy, I'll give you more stickers. I've got stickers out the yin yang. So if you want some stickers, I got it. Right. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Love having you, man. You're an awesome guy. Love hanging out with you. Wish I had some more of that THC. Damn. Oh, my wife should be coming home soon. Hopefully she does before I go to bed. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, guys. It's 11 o'clock here, 11 p.m. I've been up for 20 hours. I worked my ass off. So thanks for coming in, joining us, shooting the shit, having a good time, talking about stuff. Hope you guys tune in Saturday night for Ladies Night. Might be a couple of surprise guests pop in. I hope so. If not, well, the guests that I do have on, I guarantee will be entertaining. And hope to see you then. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being part of Morgan's Moonshine Group. Appreciate y'all. Shine on. Uncle Moonshine here, shining off for now.